Unemployment benefit applications are up, and buy now, pay later loans coming to iPhones and iPads. Today, I read an article on Yahoo Finance put out by the Associated Press and written by Matt Ott, titled, "The number of Americans filing for jobless benefits jumps to the highest level in 10 months. According to the author, the number of Americans filing for jobless benefits jumped to the highest level in 10 months last week, a sign that the labor market is likely cooling under the weight of high interest rates. The unemployment benefit applications for the week ending June 8th rose by 13,000 to 242,000, up from 229,000 the week before. That's significantly more than the 225,000 new claims analysts were expecting, and the most since August of 2023. Here are my thoughts. My heart goes out to these people who have lost their jobs. I hope they have financial resources to rely on other than unemployment. This is why everyone should have an emergency fund with enough money to cover all expenses for several months. Depending on the field that you are in, you never know how long it might take to get another job. Getting a professional job often takes quite a bit of time. There are often several interviews, and then there is a waiting period to find out if you got the job. Once offered the job, you don't always start immediately. I have a friend who has been looking for a new job for a good part of the past year. He has interviewed at several organizations, and he hasn't received a single offer yet. He has an impressive work history and skill set, but he is pushing 50 years old. He has applied at jobs that pay significantly less than his prior employer and still no offers. Depending on your industry, it can be tough to secure new employment as you get older. Getting back to the article, the author referenced Nancy Vanden Houghton, the lead U.S. economist of Oxford Economics, who said, and I'll quote, "While layoffs remain low, an increase in claims may indicate that those losing their jobs are filing for benefits because they are finding it more difficult to get new jobs. That would be consistent with a slower pace of hiring and fewer workers leaving their jobs." Well, that seems to align with the story that I just shared with you about my friend. Here's what concerns me the most about this article. We are hearing about unemployment benefit applications increasing during a time when our economy is supposedly booming. What in the world might we see if we enter an ugly recession or if we see a significant stock market correction or crash? I'll let you answer that question in the comment section below. I hope people who are unemployed don't get desperate and resort to buy now, pay later loans to purchase the things that they need in life. I read an article today on ZeroHedge.com written by Tyler Durden, likely a pseudonym for writers at Zero Hedge, titled, "Buy Now, Pay Later Craze Coming to Apple Pay." According to the author, iPhones and iPads will soon be integrated with a firm's Buy Now, Pay Later feature. This product will soon be available for Apple Pay users. Here are my thoughts. This could create more temptation for people to take out a Buy Now, Pay Later loan, since it will be so easy to do with their iPhone or iPad. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but in my mind, this is like people who are too lazy to drive to the restaurant to get their takeout food. Instead, they just order via an app and have it delivered so they don't have to get off the sofa. A good friend of mine has a girlfriend with several children. He said the children are regularly ordering food delivery from an app whenever they get hungry, and they don't even eat all of the food. And they don't put it away in the refrigerator for another day. Instead, they just leave it out and then it has to be thrown away. They will just order more food with an app the next time they are hungry. Now people can just take out a Buy Now, Pay Later loan from the comfort of their sofa if they need to buy something. Some people will just worry about how to pay that off later. The problem is, some individuals won't be able to pay off the debt. If you don't have the money right now to afford something because of your personal finances, how in the world are you going to pay for your future needs and pay off the debt for something that you bought in the past? I just think this new feature coming to Apple devices is going to be a disaster for some Americans. Maybe some people will use it responsibly. I really don't know. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I read an interesting article on yahoo.com put out by The Guardian and written by Elena Demopoulos titled, "Stop Shoving Phones in Our Face. Chipotle's staff are sick of TikTokers trying to catch them skimping." The author of this article referenced a woman who works at Chipotle in Lansing, Michigan, who said she knows when she clocks in at work, there is a chance a customer will whip out a camera to film her assembling their lunch. She said it's immediately anxiety-inducing, and she said it's very stressful and dehumanizing to be filmed at work. Apparently, incidents of filming began last month after rumors circulated on TikTok and Reddit alleging that Chipotle line workers skimped customers on the chain's infamously large portion sizes unless customers filmed workers making their order. Here are my thoughts. I feel bad for people who feel stressed and dehumanized from this. Some of these workers aren't even earning a livable wage. I suppose stores could put up a sign that says filming is not allowed, but I'm sure some people in the general public would disregard that sign. And really, who is going to enforce it anyway at a restaurant? Some companies want employees to avoid engaging with customers. This is why some people who work at retail locations aren't allowed to intervene when someone is shoplifting. I could be wrong, but I'm sure workers at a restaurant are not trying to skimp on the portion sizes that they are giving to customers. It's not like it's their food and it's not their money. Why would someone who may or may not like his or her job want to do this? It doesn't make any sense to me. Dealing with the general public has never been easy, but now it is even more complicated. I think a lot of things in life are going to get more complicated moving forward. Management at different companies are going to have to determine the best course of action moving forward, and I'm sure it is not going to be easy. But what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please keep in mind that everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and nothing in this video is financial advice or advice of any kind. If you need advice, seek advice from a qualified professional in good standing who puts your interests first and foremost. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Please also consider sharing this video with your friends. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.